England vs Ghana is going to be an interesting match. And this is because England will really want some momentum going into the round of 32, as they are highly likely already qualified, but they will really want more points so they get a good run towards the finals. Now, this game is going to be on Tuesday the 23rd over at Boston Stadium, and this matchup takes place in Group L of the Football World Cup, and the other teams in this pool group are Croatia and Panama. Now, England, of course, won their most recent game against Croatia 4-2, which was a massive win in the space of this group for them, and nearly puts them through, whereas Ghana were won by the skin of their teeth in the 90-plus stoppage time, and over Panama 1-0. So, not the greatest of games for them, but coming off no win in 6 games, that was a massive, massive win in their World Cup run here. Now, England, of course, coming off 4 wins in a row, so they are in handy form coming into this World Cup. Now, England, of course, are going to pride themselves on their forward runs and the balls they put through to them. Bellingham was quite useful with the runs he made, especially for the one where he scored his goal, where he makes runs behind the defence of the opposition, and is partly a false 9 when Kane drops back. Now, his runs are picked by Anderson and Rice, who are the defensive midfielders and creators for England. Also, Anthony Gordon and Noni Madueke will be so important in getting behind the defence and making those runs. Harry Kane, of course, a big source of those forward runs as well, because what he does, he drops back and he creates as well. So it means so many options for England up front, and it can cause a lot of strife for other defences, as it did for Croatia, and it caused a lot of chaos at the back for Croatia. And that's where they can do their best football. Now, they can also find they are weak when their fullbacks don't get back, and when they aren't able to cut the ball out. And Croatia, when they played England, scored their 2 goals from 2 really, really good plays. So, I'm not expecting England's defence to be easy to break through, but I believe there are possibilities when O'Reilly and James move too high, there will be gaps behind them. And that's with most teams in this World Cup, especially the bigger sides such as England and France. And that will be where Ghana try to attack in their transitions and counterattacks. Now, Ghana, of course, are really good on the wings, with Semenyo being a huge source, moving both wings and creating a lot of opportunities, especially the goal they scored to seal the match against Panama in 93 minutes into the game. And what his role was he was playing central midfield, dropping back, helping out, because he is such a big player and is pretty much the main source for Ghana, and he was creating the opportunities for those wingers. That was what set up Thomas Asante's goal on the left side. And down those wings, the transitions. Now, what they could find hurts them, though, is putting the last balls in and cutting the balls back from those wings, so cutting the ball into the box to their striker, because they are often getting caught out there and are often holding on to the ball too long down those wings. Also, their finishing can be questioned as well. Also, they also find themselves quite weak when opposition sides use quick connection and wing play down the wings, and that's where England will really find their best football against Ghana, I think. The key players for England, of course, are Harry Kane and Jordan Pickford. I think Jordan Pickford was quite really leading the side against Croatia and pulled out some phenomenal saves and has a great style on with his feet as well. His footwork are really up to standard for England, and he is nearly an 11th outfield player. So that could be where England have those overloads and those men higher, as Pickford can hold on to the ball and help the defence play through Ghana. Now, Ghana have Semenyo, and that is the guy they will look to for nearly everything. Now, Semenyo, as I said before, will drop back, but another guy that could impact the game, possibly coming off the bench, is Thomas Asante, who scored the winning goal against Panama on the left wing, and so many times he was fed the ball by Semenyo down that wing and created opportunities. He actually didn't score the winning goal, now that I remember, but he created it. He got this assist, and that was so key to them winning the match, because he worked down that channel so often and he got behind the Panama defence. Now, the key battles will be on those wings, and I think in defence, Semenyo will have to be shut down by Rice and Anderson, and possibly a centre-back. So that's where England will have to watch out for Ghana and cut off Semenyo. And if Semenyo is cut off, then I think Ghana will really struggle, and England will have the ultimate control of the game. England also have, I think, a few really big flaws for them with their attacking players, as they are such fast and really good with the ball players, and I think Ghana's defence will really struggle against them. I think England would dominate this game and have some interesting wing matchups and be able to beat the men at fullback for Ghana. Now, I think the winning team, the team that wins, will be the side that can put the final balls into the net and cut the balls back, like create the opportunities and then finish them. That's pretty much where the winners will win the match, because how important is it for Ghana to put their opportunities away? If they can, we've seen some upsets happen this World Cup, and I would not be surprised. Well, I will be surprised, but I wouldn't be too surprised if Ghana can upset England, because little moments can change games, and if Ghana can take their opportunities, they can win this game. My prediction, though, for this game is that England will win 4-1.